जय माँ काली, जय माँ तारा, जय भैरव बाबा। दिस इज मीशा, माँ काली एंड महाकाल की सबसे लाडली बेटी, द फेवरेट चाइल्ड ऑफ माँ काली एंड महाकाल, एंड दिस इज अ रिक्वेस्टेड वीडियो about signs that you are gonna reunite with your twin flame very soon. So there was a request from a soul family member saying that if I could post a video on the signs or guidance about twin flame connection and what to do, how to know that reunion or union is near, right? So in that case, I thought, okay, let's post a video on the signs which will tell you that your reunion with your divine counterpart, that may be your divine masculine or divine feminine, is very near. Let me tell you first that I am recording this video in the middle of the night. It is 12:32 p.m. Sorry, 12:32 a.m. in the midnight, and it is very important to download this message and tell you right now, because I thought I will make time, I'll post a video in a detailed manner, but Ma Kali is not letting me sleep. And you people know that until unless I don't record the message which is meant to reach you right now. So I guess someone out there in any corner of the world is waiting for this message, and this will definitely help them, heal them, guide them to the right point or right turn in their soul journey. So, being another twin flame and a divinely ascended one, it is my responsibility, I believe, that I should post this, and I am sure that the divine source, the angels, the universe, the guardian angels, the spirit guides, my Mama Kali, Mahakal, will do the needful to make this video reach you, find you in the right time. Whenever you find this video, trust me, this is the moment when you need to hear this information or guidance or signs which you should be sure about, that you are gonna reunite or unite with your twin flame in physical level or in a harmonious manner. Okay, so firstly, let me tell you that the twin flame journey, the twin flame bond, the twin flame connection is one of its kind. It is not so casual or so generic, because twin flame is rarest of rarest, a soul journey where a soul, when I told you this, like this is 1 2 3 4 in the watch, so I am gonna share you with the, what to say, screenshot with this thing. Let me add on that first. So as far as this 1 2 3 4 concerned, it is a divine sign, it is an angel number which asks you to be focused on yourself and be confident that what you are doing right now is meant to be right in that way, and you are absolutely on the right path. Just keep going, keep doing the inner work, keep working on yourself. Okay, so what we are talking about is the twin flame connection is the rarest connection, rarest soul journey, soul purpose, wherein a soul splits itself into two halves, and it comes in a two different bodies, two different life set of patterns, two different parents, two different scenarios, two different culture, two different tradition, two different financial set of beliefs, teachers, friends, etc., 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 right? So when a single soul split into two different bodies living in two different corners of the world unite once when they encounter each other in the physical plane for the first time, it was very, very, very intense, and it is finding your missing piece which you were longing for the past so many years, and now you found the purpose, or now you find the missing part of your own self, and you feel complete, you feel blessed, you feel like this is dream come true. And the scenario may be anything, right? There may be a huge age gap, there may be a difference in the financial status, there may be a difference in caste, creed, and culture. There may be at times even barriers of different countries, different customs, different set of beliefs, and at times, or we can say most of the time, either of the twin flame or both of the twin flame are already married, having a very good family or a very toxic family, depending on their karma, and they meet their twin flame counterpart, divine counterpart, later part of the world, later part of the life, when they are already living their karmic life with some other person as their spouse and living with their children, with their commitments, with their vows, with their duties. So it is never an easy journey. Okay, so here we will talk about some of the very important signs which will let you know that you are gonna reunite with your twin flame. That means your separation or your block unblock situation is gonna complete, and congratulations in advance. Maybe you are doing the right kind of inner work, right kind of shadow work, right kind of mirror work. You have healed your generational traumas, generational curses, ancestral patterns have been healed, so that the universe gifts you with the reunion of your twin flame, right? So if you are fortunate enough to find your twin flame, if you are a true twin flame, then this video gonna resonate with you. And if you feel that you are a twin flame, you could be a twin flame, then I will suggest, I will recommend you to get a confirmation that are you truly a twin flame, or just assuming to be a twin flame and dealing with a karmic partner, or what, right? So this may help you protect your aura, protect your energy. And if you are a twin flame, at times it also happens that a twin flame deals with a karmic person, right? Because they had to pay back the karma before they meet the twin flame. So you may know that are you truly dealing with your twin flame, or you're dealing with the karma, karmic pattern, karmic relationship, and your twin flame is yet waiting to appear in your physical plane. Okay, so for that you have to get an appointment with anyone you believe in or trust in and have a personal session. If you are willing to get a session with me, you can go and check the description where you will find the email ID or WhatsApp link where you can connect with me. Okay, so let's start. If you are fortunate enough to find your twin flame love, as I said before, you will experience an amazing, unique, and a very different kind of love that is unlikely as any other relationship you might have had before will never feel like that. This might have been a very different, a very unique, very intense connection when you met your twin flame. But as you have learned firsthand, not everyone who finds their twin flame ends up staying with them forever or living happily ever after. As I told, that most of the twin flame are married, either of the twin flame is married or both of them are married, and they are bounded to the social commitments and their family values, their spouse, their children, their responsibility. But yes, twin flames have a purpose higher than that. It is not about being with them, getting married, having children, and bringing them up. This is not the purpose, true purpose of twin flame. Yeah, there are some fortunate twin flames who get married to their twin flame counterpart and be a very happy family. But still, trust me, whenever there is a full moon, whenever there is a new moon, whenever there is a portal, whenever there is equinox or solstice, that the test is really tough for any the twin flame. Either they are married or they are in the relationship, whatever the scenario is. Okay. So sometimes there could be trust issues, there could be fear of commitment, there may be distance, there may be other XYZ factors get in the way of the things moving forward, causing the relationship to end prematurely. Okay, so you are not the only one who are frustrated, who are just waiting for the reunion or waiting for your twin flame counterpart to revert back to you. Trust me when I say this. Every single twin flame counterpart has to go through this soul shock or dark night of the face, the separation, the ripping of your heart into pieces kind of energy before you start runner chaser stage, knowing your self-worth, doing inner work, and luckily it is absolutely possible for those same people whose relationship end prematurely to reunite again one day. So if you are a true twin flame, and if your true twin flame counterpart has reached out recently, look out for some other signs that your twin flame reunion is near. Okay, so the first and foremost sign is you feel a strong urge to be with your divine counterpart. That may be divine feminine, divine masculine, that may be male or female, whatever it be, but you feel a very strong urge to be with them. One of the first signs that you are getting closer to your twin flame again as for union is that you will feel a very strong urge, very strong feeling to be with them. It is likely that you will find yourself thinking about them often, or at times the universe will also give you the sign of their name, of your favorite song, your favorite lyrics, or any favorite dish you used to cook for or she used to cook for. You'll feel a strong urge as this they are with you or they are near you kind of energy. You might be performing a task or a work and just going about day to day business when suddenly from nowhere you feel like you are absolutely have to see them again now this very moment. If you are in a twin flame relationship and you being the chaser was chasing your twin flame runner, and if your twin flame runner has recently reached out to you, then this is a good opportunity to reconnect. So, firstly, don't just bounce back like anything, right? Keep your boundary, be patient, be balanced. Remember, the more you are very much into them, again a separation may happen. So, if you are balanced, if you are very into you, then it will be making a good chance of reunion. Okay, make a date to have some coffee or talk to them and speak out things in a balanced way. It should not be an initiation of another fight like why you left me, how can you left me, how can you leave me like this, I was so desperate, I was like this, that, and I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat. No, please stop. Okay, just be very gentle, very mature, and be mindful. Second important sign, you'll feel an inexplicable sensation in your stomach or chest, right? It could be the result of an heightened awareness or sensitivity is pretty common once you have re-established contact or reunion is near. If your twin flame runner has reached out because they are ready to come back, you are likely to feel it in your stomach or in your chest right away, almost like a fluttering sensation. When I was going through this near reunion phase, I couldn't eat for days, I couldn't sleep for continuous 3 days. It was so tough for me to manage that, right? It was not just a random feeling or random sensation, though it is a sign that your twin's energy is flowing into you. They are coming towards you, which means that you are intuitively, telepathically connecting with them on a higher level. Okay, in 5D you people are meeting, you people are talking, you people are having good time, which you are actually experiencing in the physical plane. This is a sign that your twin flame connection hasn't gone away. Okay, so you might even experience the sensation in other areas of your body, like your head, back, arm, stiffness in your shoulder, kind of energy. But yes, you will physically feel the pain. Third, very important point, you could be feeling a strong connection while you're meditating or you're praying. You could feel their physical presence around you, and you could actually feel like they are around you, they are with you. You know that some connection you share isn't something that you can easily turn off or control, right? They are into your blood and vein, and it doesn't matter what you are doing and how busy you are. When your twin flame reunion is near, your twin flame connection will find a way to grab your attention and get you thinking about them. Okay, the more you are getting their thoughts, the more you are getting their vibes. Focus more on yourself, work more on yourself, heal more of yourself, which will help you find the right path towards a reunion or union. You'll most likely feel the connection when you are trying to meditate or pray. Suddenly, you will have a very strong thought or a very strong urge to call your twin flame or text them or even visit them, or even though you are in the middle of something. Okay, this is the universe way of telling you that you are supposed to be united or reunited with your twin flame. So don't ignore the signs. Be just open and receptive to the signs universe is sending you through your intuition, through subtle messages. Okay, fourth, and a unique sign is that you could have had vivid dreams about your twin flame lately. If you have been separated from your twin flame for a while and you have recently started having recurring dreams about them that feel real, is a very good sign. Alright, at times the left eye started to flicker, at times, yes, that is also a good omen that you may be meeting a person again and for good. Of course, you could be dreaming about them because you miss them, but if you recognize any other signs from the list, these vivid dreams could be a sign from the universe telling you that the twin flame reunion you are praying for, you're longing for, is very near. Now, I'm like somewhere a dream decoder as well. You can opt for a dream decodation, but I know that you can find several psychics again in the social platform who will do the dream interpretation at psychic source. You may contact anyone you feel resonate with. Okay, to contact me, the contact details are in the description. If your twin flame has reached out and you keep dreaming about them, then I recommend getting in touch with one of their psychics or one of the twin flame coach, anyone you resonate with about your signs or your stage or dreams, to see if you are really about to reunite with your twin flame or you are just imagining it. Okay, now the fifth sign would be your intuition is telling that everything is going to be all right very soon, right? If you have recently reconnected with your twin flame or you have saw him or her, you received a phone call or you received a message, or someone in your friend circle talked about them, so you might notice that the intuition is stronger than ever before, which is a sign that everything is gonna be all right really, really soon. If you are having doubts about getting reunited with your twin flame, your intuition, your gut feeling will tell you that things will be just fine in the end of the cycle, and don't worry at all. Trust your intuition, which is a very good guide in your twin flame divine journey. Divine is always guiding you to the right path. Okay? Sixth sign, you are constantly reminded of your ex by smell, places, things, song kind of energy. When twin flame reunion is near, no, you will notice that you are attracted to certain scents, fragrance, certain places, certain sounds, or certain items, certain taste which you never used to like, right? Or you never fond of. That reminds of your ex or your twin flame, divine masculine or divine feminine, like certain types of clothing or a song or a particular type of music or a lyrics. It could be anything, right? Or a particular singer, particular book, anything it could be. This can be confusing and frustrating experience for sure, I know, especially if you have unresolved issues with your divine counterpart. However, this experience is actually a good thing. Trust me when I say this, and means that your twin flame connection hasn't ended forever. It is not gone forever. It's just been sleeping dormant and waiting for reawakened again at divine time as per divine plan. Okay, these experiences are known as synchronicities, which are coincidences that have meaning behind them. Trust me, there is nothing as coincidences because everything is divinely aligned and divinely planned. Last but not the least, the seventh sign that you could be reuniting with your twin flame very soon is that you start doing the things you used to love doing with your partner, with your divine counterpart before. Finally, when reunion is near, you might start doing things you used to love doing with your twin flame while you were dating, like going to certain places, eating certain foods, eating, enjoying that ice cream, or watching certain movies that you both loved. Because in this chaser runner energy, the more you chose to chase him or her, the more they run from you, right? And one point in time, you felt so weak or so helpless, so worthless, and you stopped loving those things which you used to love. You stopped visiting such places, you stopped seeing film, you stopped enjoying food. But now, when your twin flame reunion is near, you started enjoying the same again. This is for sure short sign that you will be reuniting with your twin flame very soon. Okay, as such, if any of the sign, at least 4 to 5 sign resonate with you, the so far I have shared you with 7 different signs. If you resonate with 4 or 5, there could be a fair chances of reunion with your twin flame in the twin flame timeline very soon. That is, before December 21st of this year, you will be reuniting with your twin flame. So, if your twin flame has reached out, you have noticed one or more of signs as I stated above, then be sure that you are about to be with your twin flame once again in this physical plane with the divine blessing. And I know from my own experiences that as eager as you may be for your reunion, things don't always go smoothly because the more desperate you are, the more postponed the reunion will be. My twin flame was the runner in our relationship, and I couldn't wait for him to come back. But the moment I realized, the more I focus on myself, the more I work on myself, the more I am union with my divine and not chasing my divine counterpart anymore. That is the point where everything started falling into the right places. When we are reunited, I was angry at him for having left me, yes, but what helped me was talking to a psychic source at that point in time, though it may helped me a lot or not is a different part, but yes, to be talked to some psychic source is a great help, right? There was a clarity, there was guidance somewhere, and they were really there for me, and somewhere I could be guided divinely. And for me, Ma and Baba was my source of guidance, and they explained why my twin flame left me, and I have to forgive, I have to forget, and we have to reunite, to be together, to ascend the universe, to be of our soul purpose, soul mission, and this is the purpose of the journey, right? I hope this video will help you out to actually realize what is going on and what is coming your way. I believe this video will help you out, and if it helps you, do let me know in the comment, and if you have any more question, you can ask in the comment box. And if you want to have a personal session, you may check out the description for contact details. And yadi if you want to buy Makali Zevo coin, Makali bracelet, and magic potion, or owl pyrite frame energized with Makali's energy, Makamalatmika's energy, Mavarlakshmi's energy, which will help you in your manifestation and expedite your divine protection and reunion with your twin, you can connect. So this is for now, and let me sign off. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. This is me, Misha, Makali and Mahakal's favorite child, your favorite divine medium, to help you out. And love you a lot. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time and listening to this video to this point. Thank you so much and stay blessed. Always love yourself, heal yourself, protect yourself. Align with divine source, and divine is always guiding you, protecting you, healing you, and blessing you with abundance of everything. Okay? Be mindful, be conscious, do inner work, do healing, do shadow work, because there is no shortcut to twin flame reunion. Okay? Let me catch you in another video. Take care of yourself. Jai Ma Kali, Jai Ma Tara, Jai Bhairav Baba. Har Har Mahadev, Har Hara Shankara. Bye.